Hey, so I've been working on a project for the past, probably about the past week, almost nonstop. And I've just really been super motivated, just really motivated, like very energetic, like almost obsessed with this project in a way that I haven't felt about something in a while. And this project is change for me. Like it is something new that I haven't done before and that I've always sort of wanted to do and looked up to people that did and just sort of like felt like I didn't ever have what I needed to do it, or that I wasn't the type of person yet that could do this sort of thing and what have you. And that held me back for a long time. And when I finally started to get nudgings of doing this was probably a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, I was like, okay, I feel like this is the direction I should go. So I'm going to start brainstorming. And I brainstormed, and the progress was slow. And I was just taking my time and not rushing it. And for some odd reason, now I've suddenly got a ton of energy, and I'm really just plowing through as much of this as I can. I've been super productive. But what I will say about doing something new and about trying to make a change is that most of the time you're not going to have a ton of motivation. If you're relying solely on motivation to get this done or momentum to make a change in your life and to keep you excited about um, consistently doing what you need to do to make the changes that you want in your life, they're not going to happen. Most people don't have a consistent source of motivation or willpower. And so when it comes to making changes in your life, you're going to have to rely on something else. You, you're going to have to rely on you. When you wake up in the morning and you know that you said that you wanted to run every morning, right? This morning you don't feel like it. You don't feel like running. You don't. Well, maybe don't run that day. Maybe don't run. Or maybe do run. Whatever choice you make is fine. There's no wrong choices or there's no bad choices. But when it comes to making change, it's important to recognize that it comes down to doing something to the point that it becomes a habit, it becomes ingrained. And if you're having that much resistance to the change, maybe it's not the right one. Maybe it's not the right direction. Maybe you need to go a different way. Maybe you need to tweak something. Maybe you need to make it fit more within your what you're capable of doing or within your skill level or what have you. Like be flexible with yourself. Don't be so rigid when it comes to it. But ultimately it comes down to change is hard and change hurts. Um our 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 habits are ingrained in our body, and when we try and get our body and our mind to do things that are different, we inherently butt up against a resistance. Just learn to expect it. It's all a part of it and you can handle it. But at a certain point, it's also important to remember, okay, maybe it's been a couple months. I'm still dying trying to keep this habit or make this change. Maybe I need to take a different approach. So that just came up in my mind as I've been working on things, and I want to share this with you. Please go ahead and sign up for my mailing list. The link's in the bio. Once this course is ready and launched, once my project is complete, then I really, really want to make sure that you're the first to know about it once it's done. It's going to be about making change on a soul level. So I'm super excited about that. And let me know if any of this resonates with you. I hope you have a wonderful evening.